Hi everyone, it's Jenny and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you some things that I've been working on lately. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is I've been trying to do some coffee filter flowers. And so I watched a tutorial, and you take coffee filters and then you pick out a flower die that has a hole in the middle of it because you're going to be poking some stamens through it. And each layer needs to be 5 or 6 layers of coffee filters. And so I picked, it was 2 different die sets of flowers. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it, comes out after you've die cut it. So this is what it looks like. And then in her tutorial, I took my water bottle, and you, whoops, it fell apart. You water down your coffee filters, and then you take your watercolors and you paint them whatever color you want. So yellow's my favorite color. I've done some yellows, and then I've tried to do some colors that I thought would work well in some projects. I've done pink, purple, kind of a mint green. And on some of them, I used my metallic paints. Like this one has metallic paint on it. This one right there, trying to show you. And then the little mint green ones, they have metallic paint on them as well. And what I did is I cut them all out, and then I watercolored them. And my hand was really bothered me by the time I did that. And then the only ones that I've actually put together is this purple one and a yellow one. And I'm just starting out learning how to do this, guys. So they're not really good, but I hope to improve my technique and fluff up the petals a little bit more and get them lined up. So those are 2 that I've made so far. Okay, and then the next thing I wanted to show you was I bought some of the Dilution Shimmer Sprays, and I think I bought them online through Michael's. They were on sale. I think it was Michael's. So I bought this pack that has the blue, the pink, and the purple. And they are the iridescent colors. So what I did was I was watching Mommy Loves Gigi, and she had bought these starfish at Michael's, and I found them because I'm trying to do some mermaid projects. But she took the iridescent sprays, and she sprayed some of her starfish. So I've done the same thing, and I don't know if it's picking up, but the prettiest ones are the blue color, and the purple shows up real well. I mean, the pink are pretty too, but those 2 are really pretty. This one I just left natural, and I sprayed it with adhesive spray, and then I just put some glitter all over it. And then this guy, I sprayed him with adhesive spray, and I was trying to use some really fine, what do you call it? Glass, check glass or something like that. But I mean, he's not as pretty as all the other ones, so. But I will use him because I glittered him all up. So those are my starfish that I've been working on. And then another thing I've been working on are these blinged out bottle caps. And what I used on top, instead of using, oh my God, glossy accents, was I went and bought this stuff. I was watching another YouTube channel. It's Jen. I think it's Strawberry Cream 39 or something like that. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten the name of her channel. Well, I've forgotten the numbers at the end, but she was talking about using this, and so that's what I used to make these blinged out bottle cap tops. So I made some pretty ones. I mean, my favorite one, believe it or not, is this black one. And then this pink one with another flower in the middle of it. And I forget which paper pad it was I was using, but made a couple of more mermaid ones. Well, 3 more mermaid ones. And then another gummy bear. It was a red gummy bear. And then another black one. And again, I forget which paper pad I had that I picked out. Something that went with a black bottle cap. But anyway, so those are some bottle caps that I've been making. Okay. You know what? Let me just put these over here in this little basket along with the starfish. Get in there, guys. Okay, so next thing I wanted to show you was, I don't know how many of you have heard of inchies. I was watching some older videos and they were talking about making inchies, which is something that's 1 inch by 1 inch, but thank God, like they were talking about on some of the videos, 1 inch by 1 inch is just too small for me. So I made some that are 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. So, and you know, what do you do with an inchie once you've made one? Well, you can put them on ATC cards. You can, I'm putting some on 3x3 cards, which, just add another little background. And then these up here on the top, I put some plain paper, and then I bought some new, it was like a big container that was really, really on sale at Joann's, I believe I bought it. And I just chose some cute little stamps. And then I colored them in with some markers that I have. I don't own any true Copic markers, but they were alcohol ink markers. So these are my 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch creations that I've made. And thank goodness little Birdie had some really cute little stickers that are dimensional that I had forgotten about. So the ice cream cones and the flowers and the palm trees, I believe those are stickers from little Birdie. And then these, I found some snarky comment word strips. They're Tim Holtz. And so I put sarcastic, me, sarcastic, never. And then I put the little emblem like an exclamation point. And then I had a little stamp that is martini glasses. And it says, "Don't judge me." So I made that one as well. Okay, guys, so those are my 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch things that I thought were cute. Oh, and I backed them on corrugated paper. Cricut.com was having a big sale a while back, and I was able to get a pack of corrugated paper, all different colors. And I really like corrugated paper, and I didn't have to run it through, my die cutting machine and smush it down. Although I do have some new coffee dyes, and I do want to use the corrugated paper to make some of the coffee dyes, so we'll see how it does after I run it through my die cut machine. I'm hoping it won't, mess it up too much. Okay, then the next thing I made, and this was totally inspired by my friend Julie, the Creative Chica. And you guys, Julie needs our prayers. She had a chemo treatment last Tuesday, and it makes her really, really sick after her chemo treatment. So those of you that pray, Please lift Julie up in prayer and, you know, just ask God to minimize her nausea and her fatigue and just get her feeling better as quickly as she can. But she sent me some napkins with a beautiful card. And I'm like, Julie, how did you make that card? And so what she said she did was she used a glue stick, just an Elmer's glue stick, and she attached a napkin to a card. This is just a plain blue card. And then she ran it through her embossing folder. So I'm going to bring it up close to see if you can see the embossing folder. It was daisies, a daisy embossing folder. But I took one of the napkins that, I think this is a napkin from Kathy O'Sullivan. Hi Kathy, if you're watching, I hope you're doing well. And I used it. And then this is another napkin that Kathy O'Sullivan sent me. And I attached it using the glue stick to kind of an orange card base. And then I ran it through a dots embossing folder. And I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera or not. But anyway, it's just a gorgeous napkin. It made a beautiful card. And I'll do more to it. Julie's card that she sent me, she added some stickers and a sentiment with a butterfly on it. So I've done 2 so far, but I really, really like how it's not that difficult and you make a card base pretty fast, because I just attached it to an already existing card base that I bought on sale, either at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It was a box of cards and envelopes. So I've done that. And then the last thing I want to share with you is I've been trying to make some of these tassels with the crimping tops. Oh, good Lord. A tassel, I can't believe I've forgotten what they're called, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I wanted to make vintage Tim Holtz looking ones. So these are the ones I've cut. The strip. I actually just used, I have a pair of fringe scissors, and I just used my fringe scissors and cut some strips. And then I watched a video by Amy L. And what she did is she cut a thin strip of paper and put double-sided tape on it. So it's so much easier. You just attach your strips that you've cut to the double-sided paper. So I was able to fit 3 across. And then you just take some liquid glue and put some glue in between the 3 strips and add 2 more strips. So each of these has 5 strips of paper on them. And then you just, you know, crimp your little tassel cover. So anyway, those are some vintage Tim Holtz kind of ribbon tassel things that I've made. And then the last thing I wanted to share was I was so happy that I went to Hobby Lobby and this stuff was half off and I got my miniature playing cards, you guys. I'm so happy. Teresa from Teresa's Crafty Adventure, or Crafting Adventure. Hi Teresa, if you're watching. You know, I saw these in your video and I'm like, oh, I want those so bad. And God was with me again. I went to Hobby Lobby. This was half off and I found them. And guys, this was like the last pack. I was so happy. So anyway, that was a not so quick video of projects that I've been working on. And I just want to thank all of you for watching my videos. Crafty hugs from Texas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.